What's Treyarch doing with Black Ops 6? Well, I'll tell you what Treyarch's doing when playing with Black Ops 6. Me and Riley are going to hop on into that in today's podcast, so stay tuned.
Taylor, what are they doing?
Dude, they're doing a lot, as you can see.
They are doing a lot.
Let's pop on over.
If you see Taylor's screen, then you'd see that they're doing a lot.
Yes, so let's hop on in, because not many of you guys know, but if you have watched any of the previous podcast videos, I am a huge zombies fanatic. I absolutely love Call of Duty Zombies. It is my absolute one of my top 5.
It's his bread and butter.
It's my bread and butter, essentially. It's the cream of the crop for me. I've been playing it since like the 3rd, 4th grade. Then I got my Word at War, been grinding it out. But essentially, Black Ops 6 has been great so far. And
I'm loving the zombies, dude.
Dude, it's been a lot.
From a casual fan, I've been loving it.
And to see what they're going to be coming out with in Season 1 with Black Ops 6 Zombies.
DLC.
Yes, exactly. It is looking really good. With DLC 1, the new map that they announced, the different perks, the new ammo mods, augments, even a new wonder weapon. I mean, pretty cool stuff coming in.
A lot of good stuff. Dude.
So we're gonna have to stay and strap on in, and we're gonna hop into the multiplayer stuff near the later half of the video, just because zombies is what I am really excited for personally. And
I feel like we got a lot more to say about zombies, but maybe not. Well, I guess we'll see. But
we will see. But without further ado, what have you been enjoying out of Black Ops 6 most?
Dude, well, what I've been playing the most is like the zombies and the campaign. I really haven't touched much of the multiplayer. Not gonna. I played a couple matches, but I just feel like when they start adding stuff, like I'm excited for Prop Hunt, you know, like when they start adding like stuff, I feel like I'm gonna play it a lot more. But right now I'm just playing a crap ton of zombies and the campaign. I wish I was done with them like halfway through it right now. The campaign is, I'm really loving the campaign.
Well, the thing is with the campaign is it is like an actual full-fledged, fully fleshed out, like 16, 20 hour. Like
Dude, one mission's like open world, and it takes so long, especially if you do all the side stuff. Like I was on it for like over now.
Like if you were to just play it straight through without doing the side stuff, it's gonna take you at least like 20 hours. But if you're to do like all the side stuff, which I know that you love doing, and I know that you love
it's
doing
hard for
all
me
that.
Not to. It's hard for me
exactly.
Not to, but I'm trying to just get through the story so I can get like a little video out of it.
I'm excited when we get the playing the first mission of Black Ops 6 video out of you. I'm looking forward to that.
Playing the first, that's probably gonna be in the last one because I'm doing it a certain way. But yeah, I'm excited for the first one because I already filmed that part actually when I was playing through the campaign because I knew I was gonna use video later on. But yeah, it was a really fun mission,
dude. And
we'll have to wait and see.
My main concern, I've been really enjoying the multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, the multiplayer is a lot of fun.
It's just what I've been playing the least.
It's just it's still fun. You have one good game in multiplayer, and then you might as well just opened up SeaWorld because all the sliding and dolphin diving and omni movement, and it's just it's the gates are opened and you're gonna get bent over and screwed over by the random diddler guy that takes a bunch of clips of him executing people and then doing unspeakable horrors to them before executing them. So I would personally not like to end up in a match with him just because I'm having one good match.
Thank you.
Yes, no thanks. So we're but overall, I mean, I have really been enjoying the multiplayer, but the zombies has been primarily obviously my focus. I've gone through, I completed the Liberty Falls Easter egg. I haven't completed Terminus just because I don't have the time to sit down and really learn it. I've been getting more accustomed to just the map in general first and foremost, and then as I kind of get more accustomed to it, because I was drawn to Liberty Falls more, and it is the more casual friendly map. And I wouldn't say
it's easier for me. I'd definitely say it's like easier for me to like know where everything is on that map, and like I know the layout of it. I've been playing that one more for sure.
That and I feel like I've been hopping into like online matches, and I'll have better luck running into people with mics and people just looking to hang out and have a good time on Liberty Falls.
I think I've noticed that too, dude, because we've had some fun ass matches just like meeting some fun people, just like playing on Liberty Falls.
Yep,
So it's been fun.
we'll have a video out here soon of me and Riley playing Liberty Falls together. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should have probably recorded that earlier.
Did we record that when we were playing, or
no? We didn't record anything.
That would have been a good one to
that
post,
would have been, but hey, we'll have that out on the channel here soon, so you guys just gotta look out for that. Hit that subscribe button. You guys know all the YouTuber lingo, like, subscribe, and but let's get into what they're gonna be coming out with.
Oh my god, dude. Are you showing them the picture
season
right now,
1?
bro?
I'm switching back over to it right now.
Got you. The picture of this map looks so sick, dude. I love the medieval idea that they're going with it.
Yeah, so Undead Terror comes to Avalon, Citadel de Mortis.
That's the name of it, right?
Yep, that'll be the map, the Citadel de Mortis. And then that should be coming mid-season. I've heard rumors from Mr. Waffle, the Waffles, that it'll probably be coming around like December 11th is the likely date. Yeah, so right before 2025, to kind of to build up that hype, get those holiday sales going, I'm guessing is what they're going to be going for.
That makes sense.
So the description of this is, after the shocking revelations of the culmination of the Terminus main quest, Weaver, Maya, Carver, and Gray follow and uncover clues to Europe and discover an abandoned castle, a citadel of the dead, if you will, that offers up a host of redacted, ghoulish horrors, redacted, medieval village, redacted, and hidden, redacted, abound. So,
dude, what is the redacted? Why would they redact us like that? What the heck?
I don't know, man. I'm shocked. But I've heard this from other people. Big Horizon Drac vibes from this map. I mean, even the image right
here.
here.
Look at the picture,
yeah, even the picture looks like the loading screen. Like, I'm gonna go onto a new tab and I'll just pull up Horizon Drac. Yeah, you can't tell me that this right here doesn't look eerily similar to this right here. That.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just pulled up a picture.
That is way too. It's just, what, they got a summertime coat on it this time instead of a wintertime? I'm kidding. It sounds like we're going to be able to explore the village, which we weren't really able to do in the original Horizon Drac. If this is the same castle, which it would. It would lay along the same lines. I mean, it would make sense for them to revisit it.
What Call of Duty did that come out?
That was Black Ops 3, and that.
When Horizon Drac came out?
Yes, DLC 1 is honestly, that map is kind of, and some people regard it as the greatest map of all time. It's definitely one of the greatest. I don't know if it's the greatest.
It looks
but
fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It's definitely one of my favorites out of Black Ops 3. That's for sure. And I played a crap ton of this map when it came out originally. So it's kind of funny that they're going for a similar vibe for DLC 1 again for BO6.
Wait, BO3's DLC 1 was Horizon Drac?
Yep. So,
okay, yeah, it's like they're kind of teasing it. Yeah, they kind of.
Yeah, I think they know.
It might be a similar castle. It could be the same castle, just like this would be before the events. Would this be before the events of BO3 Zombies or after?
This is all after BO3's events, because BO3's story, the zombie story, is a slippery rabbit hole to go down. It's like the FNAF story. Once you start bringing up one thing, you got to explain another thing and another thing and another thing, and then it just continually, it's just a perpetual rabbit hole. So careful. We're standing at the slopes right now, and I don't know if we want to go down them. Let's take a step down it, and I'll explain what Horizon Drac's basic story was. It was basically, you were the premise crew stuck in a timeline where they had to collect their souls, and in this map they had to take out Dempsey 1.0, and you ended up blowing up the moon and the Easter egg to do it. And this map, and in Horizon Drac, you had the bows, you had everything like that, and that stuff was, it was basically everything that Origins.
I remember the bows.
It was everything that Origins did well, but better. And if you want a further in-depth description of it, we got the BO3 podcast that we did right before the release of BO6.
Taylor
guys...
went pretty in depth on the BO3 zombies on that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one when he knew a lot about it. So.
Yeah. Careful when you get a nerd going about something he loves.
That's
But
true fact.
it would be really cool if, like, instead of like the bows, they did something like you got an elemental medieval sword or something like that. Like, I've always liked the idea of like a sword wonder weapon, and we never really like got like specialists that were swords, but we never got like anything like wonder weapon wise that was. But like, say like everybody in the map has their own separate quest that they have to do, kind of like the bows, to get like an elemental sword. Like that sounds pretty sweet to me, and that would definitely fit the medieval setting as well.
For sure.
That's what I would, hopefully that's kind of what I'm hoping that they do with it.
Yeah.
I hope that they bring back...
if you thought about it, hopefully the devs would think of that.
I hope so too, considering that's just writing on the wall to do something cool like that. I hope that they bring back dogs as a special zombie.
Yes. Me too, dude. I will. Yeah. Do we want to? Yeah. Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I like the vermin. They're cool.
They're better than the parasites to me.
Yeah, they're better than the parasites, because parasite spam on Terminus is pretty bad. It's not
horrible.
It's not.
The later you go on, especially.
Yes, it's not unlivable, but it's still pretty shitty.
It's just annoying because you think you get them all, and then he's getting attacked. And then you look up, and there's like 10 more.
And honestly, it just made a lot more sense if they would have added something like dogs into Liberty Falls, because it's like, where are these vermin even coming from?
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense. Like, I
guess they're coming out of the zombies, right? Because
sometimes they do, but at the same time, it's like, it made more sense for them to be in Terminus, and it would have made.
They're in a town.
Yeah, because they're in a. And it doesn't make more sense for there to, I don't know, be dogs in a town?
Exactly. Like, because there's like, it's all abandoned, but people would have used to have dogs, and what if some of them were probably left behind, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So it would make sense for them to be a house.
And dogs was in the original version of town, but not in like, if you were to play it with like other people, they wouldn't spawn in. But if you were to go to like the special game mode where you could like mess with the settings, you could enable dogs every 5 rounds.
Oh yeah, because I remember you could always disable Hellhound. Disabling one, boys. Come on, disable.
Dude, I always enabled it for that free max ammo if I had the chance, but
I wouldn't have thought of that because I didn't really know that.
But so I really hope that they bring back dogs in some way, shape, or form. I know it's just another enemy, but there's something like, when you think of Call of Duty Zombies, I think of that "Fetch me their souls" quote and that sort of stuff, and like and the dogs, and it's like, when you think zombie dogs, you think COD zombies. Like,
dude, when I think of special zombies like on the round with smoke, I instantly go to Hellhounds. Like, I never think of parasites or, you know.
Or any of the other stuff. But let's see. But I guess going in more in depth with what they're actually coming out with.
They're bringing a lot of content. Yeah, dude. They're bringing out quite a lot of stuff.
They're really trying to keep the firing on all cylinders thing going. They're trying to keep the momentum going for this game, and I applaud them for that, because I'm
excited for the hand cannon.
This game has had one of the best launches of Call of Duties, and I can't even remember how long, since like what, MW2, Black Ops 2?
Probably, dude, which is crazy. That's like, Black Ops 2 is 12 years old.
Yeah, and it's just like, so it's been a great launch, and it's great that they're continuing with it. I also like that you don't have to buy a $120 bundle to get access to all the DLC now. It just comes with the game, and they release it.
Thank God.
Like, wow, what a crazy concept. Keep the paid, because like nowadays you try to go back and play one of like Black Ops 2, and it's like $120 to get all the content in it.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I started going through it slowly, but yeah, it's like $20 for them.
And it's like, I got the games to make content on my PC, and I had to rebuy it on my PC. I mean, I have my disc copy of Black Ops 1 literally right here, so convenient. But it's like, I obviously can't play that on the PC, so it's been nice to have a good launch on this game though. But dude, for what they're coming out with, an additional Perca-Cola, I've heard rumors that it's gonna be Vulture from Black Ops 2.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was gonna say, what are some guesses? But that's like
so. there were 3 guesses up on the board. There was, and honestly, the other 2 are probably going to come throughout the
Like
lifespan.
later on?
Yeah.
Right.
So it was Mule Kick, which gives you that 3rd additional gun slot, which would be
I like Mule Kick.
huge in this game.
That would be awesome. Seriously.
Because of like, you run out of ammo and you run out of ammo bad. Like,
especially with the pistol, if you get the pistol and pack punch that runs out so fast. So it'd be so nice.
and it's like, I don't want to, I want to run an explosive gun so I can clear out hordes
so either
quickly.
The pistol
I want
or the sniper usually.
and then I want to run a shotgun so I can clear out bosses good.
Dude,
but then I also want
shotgun.
something else that's either a wonder weapon or a machine gun that I can clear out hordes with, or something else that's more versatile. And the whole excuse of, well, you have 3 guns because you have a dedicated melee. Okay, there's 2 melees.
You have to hold down right stick. Who thinks of that?
There's 2 melees in the game right now, and they both the one that you unlock later on literally does less the damage than the one that you have initially. And it's just like, and there's no attachments, there's no way of leveling up, there's nothing that you can do to level up a melee system. And I love melees. I used to do pistol melee builds for fun all the time throughout growing up. But
Cold War had a crap ton of melees.
Yes.
So many.
But what they could also help with that whole ammo situation is kind of like what they did in Cold War with Mule Kick, where it would drop more ammo drops from zombies, so you could just pick up ammo drops off the ground. Or if they implemented the next perk that was rumored, which is double tap, which
that would be clutch. That's a classic.
We haven't seen double tap since BO3, and
Really?
it literally doubles the, and BO3 was when it was in its prime, because BO2. So here's a little double tap history for all you nerds out there. World at War double tap and Black Ops 1 double tap only just increased the rate of fire that you shot at, while for BO2 and BO3 onward, which is just those 2 games, it basically, instead of shooting, for every 1 bullet that you shot, 2 bullets would come out. So you would even though it would only indicate you shot 1 bullet, 2 bullets would come out, and you would get twice the amount of points, twice the amount of damage. So it was just infinitely better. So you basically it doubled your ammo right there, doubled your damage, the amount of output. So it was a crutch. The reason it hasn't returned is because they claim it's a crutch perk, you need it. But at the same time, aren't all perks, to a certain extent, once you get later on in the rounds, all of them are a crutch perk, because you're going to want to have all of them to an extent anyways. Exactly. Great example. You're going to need Jug regardless of an armor system or anything like that. So you're going to need to reload your guns faster to take on hordes. So, you're going to, for explosive builds, you're going to need PhD, so you don't take...
Such a BS answer, dude. So, like, why wouldn't they take out Jug and Speed if they're trying to take out crutch like perks? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That makes... it doesn't make any sense, so it's a poor excuse. So, but basically, Vulture-Aid, back to what is rumored to actually come. In BO2, it's only been in 1 map ever, which was buried from BO2. And in that map, it would give you ammo drops, so that would help with the whole ammo situation. It would let you see through walls to see where, like, perks are located, where Pack-a-Punch is, where all that stuff. And some people say, well, you have a mini map, so what's the point of that? Well, it would be nice if and yes, you can go and indicate a certain thing from the mini map, like a certain perk, like we did yesterday on Terminus. Tag them so it indicates it, and then that way you can kind of find your way to it. But it would be nice if you could just see them all at the same time.
Yeah.
And then the last thing that it did was it basically, certain zombies would leave like green fart gas, like green gas, and like if you stood in the gas after you killed a zombie, all the zombies around you would basically ignore you and be like, oh, where's this guy at? So it would give you like 30 seconds, 40 seconds to just stand there and chill and just relax for a bit, or reload, or let your weapons cool down, or various different stuff. Like, I could see it being really useful for the jet gun in Liberty Falls to like let that cool down happen and all that stuff. But I'm not sure how they'll implement it in BO6, if it's going to be like kind of a mix of like death perception from Cold War, where you could see through walls and then see where the zombies are, if they're going to kind of like combine those perks and ideas into one. So
interesting. Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to see, right?
Yeah, so we'll just kind of have to see how it all plays out and all that stuff. So
it's coming with 6 new augments with it too, which is pretty nice as well.
Yes.
There's a lot of new augments coming. So.
That's because each perk has like that perk tier chain.
And they automatically do 6, right?
Yep, and every perk has 6. So 6 of those 13 augments are going to the new perk. And then they said, what is it? An additional ammo mod with 6 new augments.
Right.
And then a field upgrade with 6 new augments. So
and then also, and then they're also coming out with 18 more, 9 major ones and 9 minor ones too. Or is
no,
that
that's combining all the so that's combining.
I see.
So there's 18 in total between the new perk, the new field upgrade, and the new ammo mod.
Yep, you are right.
And then the hand cannons. That
sounds awesome.
Yeah, so that was, I remember they had that in Cold War where you could craft the hand cannon and then do that. And they also had
was it in Cold War?
It was pretty good, and it was pretty decent in Cold War. I remember they had like the grenade launcher too in Cold War that you could craft. So I wonder if, and the death machines.
Maybe they'll add those later on.
I wonder if like with each progressive season they're going to add like a different weapon with each one, and then at the end of the game, then you're going to have a total collection where it feels like a total package, which makes sense for them to do because they're going to want to continue to build it up. A new wonder weapon, I've heard it rumored to be the ray gun Mark II returning, which it's returned in BO3, and in BO2 was where it was initially introduced, and in BO2 when they added it, they subsequently added it to all the other maps in the game. So they might do that with this, where it will then be in Terminus and Liberty Falls, and then Citadel de Mortis.
There's a ray gun already in the game, right?
Yep, there's just the basic ray gun. The basic ray gun's been in every zombies. If I know nothing else has got me, my brother ray gun's got me. Amen.
Been there since day one.
Been there since day one. Knocked.
When was the last time Mark II? Was the last time Mark II in Call of Duty Zombies?
It was.
Has it been in every other one?
It was in BO4. Yeah, BO4 in the in the Nuketown Zombies map. Why am I blanking on the name of that map right now?
A BO4's?
Yeah, BO4. It was so bad. You're Rushmore, the Project Rushmore. God, it's poisoned my mind. I've kind of blanked it out of my head because that was the downfall of zombies was from that point. Honestly, since BO4 onward, but freaking.
It was just called Nuketown. It was stylized.
No, it wasn't just Nuketown. It's got a. No, it's not just Nuketown. It's zombies map.
Oh, yeah, Nuketown.
Fucking Alpha Omega. How could I forget that retarded ass name? Because it's the beginning and it's the end. It's so fucking retarded is what it is. So I don't want to hear your stupid shit, Treyarch, because you guys literally gave us those stupid not even CGI, those stupid like cardboard cutout South Park animations, like South Park episode 1 like animations for that big finale for the zombies community, and it's like, and then tease this with the Great War map, and I'm gonna go on a rant about that shit, so I better stop.
Talked about that in BO4. If you want to hear him rant about that more, go watch the BO4.
Go watch the BO4. I don't want to plug another thing, but it's gonna be there, so.
If you don't want to plug it up, go find it.
Go find it. Not like anybody watches this shit anyways. God damn it.
One day.
Well, maybe someday.
We also have 3 new Gobblegums coming in too.
Yeah.
Any ideas on what those are going to be?
I honestly don't have too much of a clue about what those might be. It looks like there's probably going to be one whimsical, and then it looks like probably a few others on top of that. Let me pull up that initial photo that they have that kind of shows off some different things. I wanted to open the image in a new tab, not download it, bud. Dude, stop downloading. God damn it. Yeah, it looks like one whimsical, one ultra rare, and one just regular rare. So lots of fun.
Lots of fun coming.
Yeah, lots of fun coming. Speaking of fun coming. Pause. Let's move on to the multiplayer side of things, because who gives a shit about Warzone? I mean,
exactly. They also said there's gonna be a new enemy type in zombies too, so that might.
Yeah, does that mean dogs are returning?
Hopefully.
Better bring back my puppers, dude, or else we're gonna be having some choice words. You know, we would go over Warzone, but I don't play Warzone. Do you play Warzone?
We haven't talked about it, so why would we?
Do you in the audience play Warzone?
I guess if you guys want us to talk about it, let us know.
If you guys want us to talk about it, I mean, don't get me wrong, Area 99, kind of like a Nuketown-like Warzone map, that does sound pretty cool. I won't deny that. But
if you guys want more information, let us know.
So
yeah, of course. I haven't played it since Blackout, or wait, Modern Warfare Warzone, whatever that one.
I've played a little Warzone here and there, but I just like to stick to the main lines because there's enough, you know, battle royales out there, and I don't really need to get invested.
I'm kind of battle royale out.
Yeah, same here. I'm all battle royale out. So, Fortnite Battle Pass.
Fortnite was the last one. I played Fortnite.
Just shit.
Last time I played Fortnite was when we were living together.
Yes, we did play a lot of it, and
yeah, we did. It was like. It was already kind of out of its heyday, but we like still were playing it because it was like a game we could.
You cut out there. What'd you say about it?
Oh, I'll just say like it was already kind of past its heyday, but it was just like a game we could all play.
Dude, I don't know why, but you say past its heyday and then you just cut out.
It was probably past its heyday, but I'm glad it was just like a game we could like all play together. It's like an easy game we could all hop on. That's all I was saying. Gotcha.
I don't know why, but every time you said the word "but," your mic cut out. So.
Great. So this is gonna be but.
All right, multiplayer maps. Looks like we have Hideout.
Hideout looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'll hide in there.
I'll hide up there. Heirloom. That looks.
Heirloom. That one looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
So. That's a 2v2 6v6 strike map. So it looks like it's really that looks extremely small. I like
small maps. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the small maps like that we got in Cold War.
I do too, but with the clips that I see of how bad the multiplayer spawn can be sometimes, I really hope they get that stuff sorted so it isn't just someone sitting there killing this thing.
That would be annoying as hell.
And then Hideout's a 6v6 core map, and that looks to be way bigger than
agreed. As well as the next one, Extraction, which that's a way bigger map. That's a 6v6 like medium size.
Yeah, Extraction looks
it's like a helicopter landing spot.
Yeah, I like the ocean, the vibes that you kind of get from all that stuff. I wonder how the map layout, you know, I don't really I don't see a lot of the whole 3-lane structure that we see normally with these maps.
You are kind of right about that. This one kind of seems a little off.
I guess we'll have to see how it plays out when we actually play.
I see 2 for sure. Maybe I see like 3.
All right. Helens, however you pronounce that. Hacienda. Hacienda. There we go. Hacienda.
There's no L.
I'm just... Well, the thing is when I look up at the text, the I looks like an L. So Hacienda. But that, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm getting that had to be in a different game.
I remember this map. I got this one quite a lot in BO4 actually.
Yeah, I got this one a ton in BO4. I remember.
I liked it. I
actually didn't mind it either, and it's interesting that they're going and pulling up BO4 maps of all Call of Duty games to be bringing back.
Honestly, yeah, I really was not expecting.
Because there's not too many remastered maps in Black Ops to begin with that I can think of other than the original Nuketown that they brought back, unless I'm dumb and misremembering things, but please let me know in the comments below if I'm completely wrong and they have remastered maps from other games in BO6. But
I haven't seen one yet, honestly. But
I
I'm not
think that
sure.
this is the first one, and to go for a BO4 map, that's interesting
Honestly,
choice.
Yeah,
I'll actually give them credit because that was actually one of the better BO4 maps.
I was about to say it too. I was like, honestly, in BO4, I'm glad they went this one because like this one was one of the better ones. I this one. So.
Let's see, Racket. Racket looks.
It's another small sized one.
Yeah, that almost looks like you're kind of. I don't know why I'm getting like bank heist vibes from it.
That's me too, dude. Like a hideout, kind of like the first one, but like smaller and like for like painting and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a map layout on that one, so I can't see exactly how it rolls. But from the images, it looks like there's a bunch of gold bars, and it looks like they're in a safe and that sort of stuff. Honestly, that kind of seems like more like a Counter-Strike map than or not Counter-Strike. What do you call it? Shit, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Like a Rainbow Six Siege map more than anything.
Yeah, dude. Actually, yeah, I see.
Like there's like the X on the wall, and the one thing looks like I could plant a C4 there and try to break through the wall. Like Nuketown Holiday.
Dude. Okay,
dude.
wait. So I have a quick question. BO4,
yeah, what's up?
BO4's was snow. Like I know there was snow on that one, but was it holiday? Was it?
It
like
wasn't
Christmas?
a holiday themed. It was just Soviet themed.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
and
unless being
War,
Russian's a holiday. So
and then I remember Cold War.
It's a Soviet holiday. We do Soviet things like drink beer and eat potato.
Eat potato, yeah.
Anyways, back to Nuketown.
Yeah, because I remember Cold War. It was like during the fall or whatever. It wasn't snow. There was no snow, but I'm pretty sure they had like a Christmas. Didn't they have like a Christmas?
I think that they had a Christmas themed one at some point. I just know that what is it? I know that BO4's was in the winter time, so it had snow and everything like that. But I don't entirely think that it centered, I don't think that there's been any other. I do remember playing like a Christmas themed Nuketown around Cold War though.
Yeah, me too. And I think they just had like a special event for it. They probably took it away.
And they might do. Yeah, and I wonder if they probably will take this one away too after the season.
Exactly. I see it say Holiday Nuketown, so they'll probably take it away. But I'm like what it's gonna look like after, like what it's gonna be like its normal look,
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I would really be fine if they just kept in a separate Nuketown map that was holiday themed and then had the original Nuketown in there. That would be pretty cool.
That would be sick. Just keep it. Yes.
I like the aesthetic and the vibes from this. I really do, because like the other one that took place in the winter was just depressing. Like this one, it seems like a happy snow day, like giving me vibes of going outside and throwing snowballs and going sledding, and me and you like going up at the elementary school and sledding down the big hill. Good times.
Yes, dude, great times. Yeah, and I love all the like the bus is even decorated.
Yes,
it's nice. It's a good vibe, dude.
It is very chill. I am genuinely looking forward to that holiday Nuketown map. That's probably my favorite one out of the ones that they're releasing so far.
Me
probably
too.
A second favorite would probably be Heirloom, just because of how small it is, and I'm really excited to see what they do with it. Yeah, and kind of like it's got some neon stuff going on with it. But game modes.
Oh my god, that's totally gonna fit with Racket, the first game mode.
Yeah. So what is Racket? Yes. So ransack.
Gold bars. Yeah.
So you go on ahead. Ransack will really work, like you said, with the Racket map because
and hideout too probably.
Yep, going and raiding gold bars and looting stuff. Like, dude, again, big.
That sounds fun.
Big Rainbow Six Siege vibes from that for some reason. I know it's not hostages and it's loot instead, but I don't know. It's just giving me that sort of vibe. But prop hunt,
a little bit
dude,
of payday vibe.
Prop hunt, I am so excited for, dude. They had
prop hunt. Video on that too, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have to. Absolutely love prop hunt. So
I hope they bring. Is gun game in multiplayer?
Yep, gun game's already in multiplayer.
It is in there. Okay.
But dude, I remember prop hunt in BO3. And I remember playing it with late night with friends and stuff like that, and it was so much fun and so goofy. And
Yes.
dude, I've already seen clips from this prop hunt game.
Really?
Yeah. And it is, dude, it looks so freaking funny. I saw a clip of a dude who became a gas station sign. And then he was like, I can't get through the house properly. And then the dude's like sitting there, he's like, I can't rotate my thing. And the guy he's looking in the doorway of the house, and out of nowhere, like a giant gas station sign just clips through the doorway of the sign and just comes running past him. And it is the dumbest thing. But just
dude, that's why I love it, because there's so many dumb moments in.
Exactly.
And I'm so glad it's a fan favorite, because that makes so much sense, dude.
I really hope at the end of it, at the end of the game, when the game's finally done and through with, they just leave it in, because
same like they did with Cold War, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I don't think that they did that with Cold War. I don't know, because I didn't do the research on that. But what really bummed me out is when they had like these holiday modes, these limited time things and whatnot, and then there's no way of re-experiencing it later on down the line. Like, I absolutely, first video on the channel ever is me ranting about how Treyarch took away the Halloween version of zombies for Cold War, and how they took it away before Halloween even dropped.
You know how much we hate that stuff.
Yes, so that shit. There's a lot that pisses me off, even though there's a lot that I love about this franchise. But
yeah.
So
and
back
it does say prop hunt is in season, so it doesn't say like how Rams just says brand new launch. So it could go away after.
Yeah, which so I guess we'll have to get our fun with it while we can. But
yeah, exactly.
Additional loadout content. There's going to be a new perk, Shadow, perk slot 2, type strategist. I'm not sure what it does.
Enhance your tactical planning with that's
undetectable to enemy traps and mines. So that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Shrapnel radar mid-season slot 2 recon. That's going to be dealing blast damage to enemies that reveal them on your mini map.
Oh, that's cool. That's
really
nice.
That's pretty useful. And it looks like score streak for hand cannon. Got a lethal. Hell yeah. Hope they include that in zombies. That would be pretty dope.
Yes, dude.
Wild card high roller. When equipped, this allows the player to have a 4th score streak to earn towards during core 6v6 matches. I like that. That's a unique twist. I genuinely think that's a pretty good pick.
I don't think have I seen that before? Have they added that before? No.
I think that's a new one. I haven't seen that in any other CODs, but finally, ranked matches will be out.
Yes.
So then they can finally properly separate the sweats from the normies.
Seriously, that should have been like a day one thing.
That's what it really should. Well, they can't add a day one just because I think that they're still doing stuff with MW3s at that point, and they can have to transition it over. But a lot of different skins that came with that. That's pretty neat, I guess. I don't really.
The Fire Skull one looks pretty cool.
Yeah. But
champion.
That's mainly it for the multiplayer side of things. I mean, Warzone, they have the different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really do like that it's Nuketown themed, because it would be pretty cool to explore like more like the whole Warzone map now is like it's like a Nuketown island, and everything on it's Nuketown related in one way, shape, or form.
That's kind of cool, actually.
And I do actually like that. That is actually a really cool take and a very cool change on it. But for someone who doesn't play a lot of Warzone to begin with, and with them just, I mean, it's an ever-changing game mode, but they really prioritize Warzone over the main game sometimes, and that really gets frustrating.
By looking at this page, like, there's way more updates like
yeah, it's way more Warzone than it is anything else. So it's just kind of like, alrighty then, thanks, I guess. Like, oh, but there is a few things I did want to talk about, because they're coming out with like different bundles and stuff like that for us to spend our luscious money on.
Of course.
But one that did catch my interest is there's one called a tracer pack called I Dead, which gives you a ray gun skin, that you can equip onto your actual ray gun in game, kind of like the skin that you get from completing the Easter egg in Liberty Falls. You get an exclusive skin for Weaver, which does look pretty cool. He's got like 4 like hurt canisters hanging off his belt. He's got a gas mask. Then you get an exclusive blueprint on the XM4. Yeah, the XM4 assault rifle that basically makes it into like an electrical, like kind of like a Wonder Waff themed skin. Like it looks, I'm not gonna lie, it does look really cool. And
I'm
it'll
looking
be
at the I Dead one right now. And that one looks really
it. I will be hard pressed not to be tempted to spend my hard-earned cash on it, but
a couple of them at least.
Maybe as the seasons go on and we'll see how it rolls out, I'll see how I feel about it, and then maybe I'll look into getting it then. Because I did get a few of the Cold War ones, because they did a good job with some of them, like the ray gun shotgun. I really enjoyed. There was like a ray gun SMG skin that they had, and that was really cool. And they do a good job with the skins to make them feel unique. And really make it worth it. And I feel like I use like the Vault Edition shotgun all the time, and I genuinely do really enjoy the cosmetic changes they did, and it makes it feel like I'm playing, you know, zombies more and that sort of stuff.
That's awesome.
Looks like there's a Dragon Forge tracer pack.
What?
And that's right above the I Dead.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that
and that looks pretty. That does look pretty neat. But that's more, you know, multiplayer themed. I really love like the zombies themed ones, because like for instance with this, you also get Perkaholic Ultra Gobble Gum for getting the pack. So it gets you some stuff that'll help you more in game and whatnot. But I mean, overall, I guess we'll just have to see how they continue to shake things out with that. I wouldn't mind some more zombies content some zombies like content in the battle pass that you could actually work towards, because if you're gonna make the battle pass a thing, you might as well at least add stuff that I'm actually interested in. So
exactly, instead of just for one certain group, try to add stuff for everybody, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess without further ado, that's kind of the main update for Black Ops 6 today, and the main news that we have to bring to you guys, and what they're bringing with the future of BO6. And
there'll be more, so stay tuned for more updates.
Go on ahead, like, subscribe, do the normal YouTube jazz. If you think that we're doing a halfway decent job, we're gonna try to continue to improve every video for you guys, and we're gonna get there. So please, you know, it is what it is. So
hang in there.
Hang in there. So, and we'll continue to hang in there. But without further ado, we'll see you guys here soon. So, peace.
Peace.